Previously, on the Next Internet Millionaire, the contestants started the day by selling popsicles to a crowd of race fans. The art of selling came more naturally for some than others, and in the end, there was one contestant who hustled his way to victory.
The winner in total dollar count today of the Hacker Safe Immunity Challenge is Nico.
Next, the contestants cooled off for a while in the complex, while they learned the secrets of online business from Brad Fallon.
The less you do, the more you make. What does that mean? So here's all the things that have to get done in your business. And if you're the only person in your business, you have to do it all, you can get a certain amount of things done. If this is your slice, but this is your business, the less you're doing of everything that has to get done, the more you're going to make.
Then it was off to the garage sales to find some treasures to sell on eBay. Team All In decided on sports figurines, while the Knuckle Sandwich team went with Coke collectibles. Both teams ended the day by letting off some steam at a local bar and grill. Which team's auction will fetch the highest bid, and who will be sent home immediately? Stay tuned to find out on this episode of The Next Internet Millionaire.
Saturday night was really fun. I'm glad that they gave us a night off to go and finally hang out. I really wish that would have been a challenge because it's finally one I think that I would have won. And actually at the end of the night, I really did win it because everyone else was passing out, falling over, and I beat Thor at darts. It was great. Well, after the bar, we just all went back to the hotel and we were sitting outside hanging out and drinking. And I guess that got some a little more tipsy because one person in specific has never been drunk before, so it's quite interesting to watch them go put their swimsuit on and then be like, I'm going into the hot tub, and just like jump into the hot tub and look like they're passed out and not moving. And then we were like, okay, we should all go put our swimsuits on and go jump in too. And then that person crawls out and just kind of like falls over on the concrete and just lays there for a while. And just let them sleep it off.
I'm joined today by Dan Nickerson. He is a director of new projects and my go-to guy when we're trying to come up with new ideas and new projects. And whoever wins this joint venture is going to be working closely with Dan. All right, you guys have a good day off?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get to enjoy some rest, a little bit of Colorado? Yeah, excellent. Okay, well, I've got some bad news and I've got some good news. The good news is that somebody won this challenge. The bad news is somebody lost and somebody from that team will be eliminated. Let's start by taking a look at the Knuckle Sandwich auction. You guys bought a series of Coca-Cola items. Did anybody notice the typo in the headline?
We all pretty much noticed that right after we posted the auction.
Coca-Cola. You know how many people you lost that would be searching for that name specifically? Your items sold for a total of $15.50. With your listing fees, you actually had a net loss on these items for $10.40. I can't say I'm impressed. Perhaps there were some better choices out there at the garage sales. Let's take a look at the other auction, listed by All In. The lineup characters. How many were there in all? 16 of them. And I'm sorry to say that your auction only went for 99 cents. Ouch, that's gotta hurt.
We're sufficiently embarrassed.
What happened to Vinny Testaverde that was gonna sell for $25?
Well, I guess it's like his career.
You were given an option when you bought those characters to buy the Star Trek characters instead. The guy there at the garage sale told you that the Star Trek characters sell for more.
If we could go back, I think there were like 12 Donald Duck mugs, and we should have bought all of those as a set and stacked them, and somebody I think would have absolutely loved them.
Okay, you paid $20 for them. You opted for the homepage listing, which is, I believe, a $40 fee. I mean, huge net loss. Some collector who enjoys these got a good deal. Dan, what did you observe from this whole debacle?
Well, the first thing I noticed was, of course, the typos, and that is a technique to attract attention. But in this kind of one-day auction, you really want to focus on people that aren't trying to resell, but people that love Coca-Cola. The starting set, I mean, I don't know enough about it. I know the history of it. 99 cents, not good.
Heather, what were your observations?
Well, I remember when we were at the site and I had followed the other team and I had heard the initial debate about should we go for the sports, should we go for the Star Trek, and the guy telling you that the Star Trek was worth more. And I said, what did they go for? He said, the sports one. And I'm like, what? Are you kidding me?
Not only did the auction not sell, but the whole way you marketed it. These are for collectors. We wanted to be serious, and you had the monkey in the grass. Funny, edgy, maybe not the best placement. I got something I want to show you guys. I'm a collector, and I saw these and I thought, wow, this is a great collection of Star Trek memorabilia. There's Geordi LaForge, and there's Quark, Kirk's in here, Spock, all the characters. And do you know how much I paid for these? Any guess? Good guess. $20. And what you don't know is that Heather, Brad, and myself took the same time limits that you guys had, Team Guru, and we listed this auction on eBay. Here's what we did. Photo of each one, merchandised properly with a red cloth behind them to make them look like collector's items. Listed each one, bolded the names, and uploaded a few pictures to the site. $51. Something interesting that neither one of you teams did is create any sense of urgency. In the auction we listed, this was 24 hours only. This is a desperate seller. We need to move this, and your time is going to be up if you don't buy it now. You always have to ask for the order, and if you'll remember what we learned from Jeff Walker, urgency is one of the keys to getting that order. Team All In, you went all in with something that you really didn't know anything about. You had somebody there telling you that these were more valuable. You took a risk, it didn't pay off, and I'm sorry to tell you, somebody from your team will be eliminated today. Knuckle Sandwich, congratulations. You guys are immune today, and as a reward for this challenge, each of you will receive a complete copy of the StomperNet home learning course. So congratulations, you're dismissed.
I've won 3 immunity challenges out of 6 days, so it's not too bad. Bring some game to the table. Yeah, down.
Nico on my team has immunity, and there's 3 people on the team, so right now my toughest competitor is Laura.
I don't think Jamie would be a better JV partner than me for Joel, because although she does have a lot of strong business skills and everything, and great presence on stage, great speaker, but she's also an actress, so who knows how much of a front it's going to be, and if she's even going to be interested in the internet marketing world.
Every time you're in the judgment room and you have to pick somebody to be voted off, sometimes people you've been friends with suddenly kind of turn on you, and I understand why. Nobody likes to be picked, and obviously none of us want to be eliminated.
Nico, you have your immunity shirt. Please put it on. You won the Hacker Safe immunity last time, and that means you are immune today.
Well, I'd have to say Hacker Safe is a great product to protect me against such a pathetic performance.
You're fortunate to have it. That means it's one of you two ladies. Somebody's got to go as we narrow the field today. So, Nico, if you were to pin the blame on somebody today, who would it be?
I don't really think it comes down to just this one performance yesterday. If it did, I just would have to flip a coin.
In the bigger picture then, as we head toward a JV with me in the grand prize.
Laura Martin is, she's an incredible PR tool, and she's very networked in the internet marketing scene already. I really don't have anything bad to say about her.